Hey guys, John here with Terminal Goblin Games, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be talking about Morrowind. If you've seen my earliest videos, you would know that this channel was originally made for devlogs of me making video games, which I ended up stopping making the videos because I was making a little progress, and then I ended up having to stop really doing game dev that much anyways. But man, if I did Facecam, you would see just how much this music makes me smile. It's such a great and nostalgic soundtrack. See, I mainly played this game on the original Xbox over at a friend's house, and we never got very far. Maybe just like 2 or 3 Fighters Guild quests and a single main story one. We mainly just ran around and just did whatever. So I haven't booted this up in like 15 years, and a lot of this is still new to me. So this is going to be a Let's Play retrospective video essay thing, but whatever it is, I hope you enjoy, so let's dive in.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming.
Man, I love the Dunmer voices. It's very fitting for a land filled with ash. It sounds like they smoke 10 packs a day and eat gravel for breakfast. Anyways, after stepping off the boat and making my character, Gork the Orc, of course, we're here in the city of Satanin, and just so many memories are just flooding back to me just from seeing the intro to this. Giving Fargoth his ring back, to murdering Teruse here in her house so we could own it and use it as a base as kids. You know, because after all, if you murder someone, you get all of their stuff, including property. That's just Game Rules 101. Actually, speaking of murdering that lady.
Make it quick, Outlander.
And here we have the infamous Morrowind combat. It does get a lot better after you level up for a bit, but for a while, you just kind of have this nonsense. Which, you know, Elder Scrolls combat has never been the best. It's still like, you know, a chopstick fighting. There's no real feedback or anything, but at least you do get to hit things consistently. And, you know, kind of while we're talking about gameplay stuff, another unique, cool thing we have going on here in Morrowind is this text dialogue box. It's almost like a wiki, and I really like this because, I mean, I retain info better when I read it, and I play all games with subtitles anyways, that way I can actually remember stuff. And also, like, with things being hyperlinked, it really points out their importance, and it allows you, or at least for me, it points out, hey idiot, this is important. And it's got some really cool byproducts, because text is cheap, and since text is cheap, you can have more of it, and you don't have to, you know, spend all your money on voice acting and stuff. Now, it does have similar drawbacks to voice acted dialogue, because a lot of people are going to have the same answer for a lot of things. Like if you ask what the Nerevarine or whatever is, there's occasionally some like person-specific reactions, but a lot of the time they're just, well, they're NPCs. So we're going to talk to Celis Gravius here, and he's going to tell us to go meet Caius Casades over in Balmora. Before we head out, we're going to do the intro quest here in Satanin. So we're going to do some trading, and then agreeing to get Fargoth to pay his protection money to Hriskar here.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
And we're going to get to something else that amazed me as a kid. The fact that you had to wait until nightfall to see Fargoth hide the ring in the tree stump. This absolutely blew my mind that a game could be so natural. Like, oh, of course he'd wait until night. He doesn't want anyone to see it. And this does kind of fall apart since you could see here that other people are around. But the fact that this was thought of and was put in as an option was just really cool to me as a kid, because I was so used to things existing in video game land and not mimicking reality whatsoever. So I stole the ring and all the money back and gave it to Hriskar. Then I was just kind of walking around talking to people, and I see that this lady here, Eldafire, I asked her for a little advice. She then told me there were some smugglers in Adam Masardus Cave near the Siltstrider port. She complains that the guards aren't doing anything because someone probably paid them to look the other way. This is another little cool thing about Morrowind. You just stumble upon this kind of stuff.
I suppose it is my duty to help.
And, naturally, I wanted to go beat up some smugglers. I wanted to get in on this infamous Morrowind combat here, so I went to go beat them up. It went pretty well, as you can see here. Until I got to their mage, who kicked my ass over and over. So I kept going outside and sleeping and then trying again. However, one time while sleeping outside, I got attacked by a Dark Brotherhood assassin. I killed him, and then used his money I made from his armor to buy some scrolls and stuff to help me kill the damned mage. And this is something else I kind of forgot about Morrowind, is the NPCs wear the stuff that you sell them. So the trader having his new GIMP outfit here, it gave me a bit of a puzzle when I came back. It's actually pretty funny, and the logic behind it's even funnier. Hell yeah, new clothes, I'm gonna wear it immediately. It's like when you're a kid and you get new clothes for the school year and you do the parental fashion show. You're like, yeah, this looks pretty good, huh? Anyways, I ended up freeing all the slaves that they were smuggling, and it did kind of occur to me that, damn, this game gets pretty dark right here from the start. We've already got racketeering and then human or cat trafficking right off the bat. But with that taken care of, it's now time to head over to Balmora. I stopped to talk to this guy and found out he is an assassin. I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem to be a great thing to tell people when you first meet them. It's not like, oh, hey, I'm Joe, I'm an accountant. It's, hey, I'm John, I'm an assassin. Then I checked out our quest log, and it looks like we need to talk to someone at the Southwall Club to find Chaos, but I actually remembered where his house is, so I just went right to him. He then inducts us into the Blades and tells us we can either start our duties immediately, or we could go get some experience at the Fighters or Mages Guild. I decided Gork wants to bonk things, so Fighters Guild it is. Here we get our first mission. Kill some cave rats eating this lady's pillows. Easy enough. I decided to kill the one inside the house first to take a nap in her bed, and then another assassin wakes me up and tries to kill me. How the hell did he get past Pillow Lady? Did he bribe her? She doesn't seem to be affected by this whatsoever. I even talked to her, and she just, it's like, oh, the rats aren't dead yet. She just, well, whatever. Now there's a dead naked dude in your bedroom, so do what you want with that. So, I end up killing the rest of the rats and get 100 gold for my trouble. Not too bad, so let's go on to the next one. Now we gotta take out some egg poachers. I actually remember this one and getting lost in the egg mines. But I was a stupid kid and I didn't know anything, so I bet y'all do way better now. Hey, I found them. More bonking ensues and then I'm done. Time to travel back. As we're walking back, I'll bring you in on a little secret if you've never played Morrowind before. At best, its gameplay is adequate. Magic can be abused later and you can become an absolute god if you're into that. But the real draw of Morrowind is the atmosphere and exploration. And I know, you've probably heard that thousands of times and assume it's just an excuse for a bad game that you like. But I think it's absolutely true for Morrowind. Usually I hate being aimless in non-sandbox games. Just tell me what you want me to do, game. But Morrowind is special in this regard in that I want to see more. Just the alien atmosphere is so cool. I want to explore that random cave. I want to see what's over that hill. And no other game has really captured this for me. Morrowind is just incredibly special. Or maybe it's just my ash-tinted glasses getting in the way. So, after turning that quest in, we are now at the end of what I have experienced with Morrowind quest-wise. I meant when I said when I barely touched the quest lines as a kid. So, from here on out, we're in uncharted waters, and I am ready to man this ship. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.